Getting girls is easy once you know this. Step-by-step guide. Let's just get straight to it. Don't forget, there's a gift down below that's free for the first 20 people to join. Right now, we're at 10 people in the community, so it's going to fill up very soon. So get up in there for free while you can. If you join while it's free, it'll be free forever, even when the price goes up to 25, 100, 1,000, whatever. So let's start. Let's say you get the woman's number. What's the first thing that you do after you get the number? Of course, text her and be like, hey, this is so-and-so, right? Just text her, or you can text a dash and then type your name, I'm saying, so that they know it's you. Now, you just let, a few days go by, then you hit her up. Hey, I think it's a good idea for us to go on don't say date, but hey, I thought it was a good idea for us to go out on Thursday at 8 p.m. to go see a movie. Or, even better, to go do something fun. She's gonna be like, what are we gonna do? And then you're gonna be like, it's a surprise, or it's a secret, or it's a mystery. You'll find out. Now that you got her intrigued and she's kind of curious, and now you sparked her emotions and now she's into it, we're gonna go out 8 p.m. Thursday, but what are we gonna do? All right, she shows up, you're on the date. First thing you're going to do is be completely loose. Be nonchalant, be chill, and be calm. As long as you're loose, calm, and chill and collected, you should be fine. You won't be concerned. You don't feel any worry. You don't feel too self-conscious. And as long as that's the case, she will feel the same. She'll feel calm. She'll feel nonchalant. She'll feel safe, comfortable, and she won't feel shy. If you feel whatever you feel, she will feel. Even if you feel any type of sexual tension and you're a little horny, she might feel that too. I'm saying, if you actually genuinely feel that way. But you're not going to feel that way unless you feel comfortable and you're calm and collected. So first thing to do is make sure you're calm, collected. Get control of your emotions. Don't be nervous. Don't be shy. Just be yourself. But you have to act a little bit. I'm not saying be 100% yourself. I'm not saying be a complete open book and just tell her your whole life story. But remember that you can be you for the most part. You just have to act a little bit. So you're on the date. You're making jokes. You're making conversation. You're asking her open-ended questions. You're asking her about, oh, how about this? Or why do you do that? Or why do you like this? Whenever you ask her, what's your favorite music? And then she says her favorite music. And you say, oh, how about this other music? Do you like this? And then if she says no, you're like, well, why do you like the music that you listen to? How does it, what does it speak to you? How does it change the vibe for you? What does it do for you? Does it make you wake up in the morning? Does it make you pumped up and ready and get you in a good mood? How does the music speak to you? And then she'll go on and you want to ask questions that are going to be relatively deep, things that are going to get her more in the moment, things that are going to get her to enjoy having a conversation with you. When you ask about her family, be like, do you have any siblings? Be like, what do you like most about your siblings? Or what do you like the least about your siblings? Ask her questions where she tells you and she's constantly talking and she's giving you more and more information about her, because the more and more investment she puts into you, the more she believes, oh, I like this guy, or oh, I trust this guy, oh, I'm comfortable with this guy. I'm telling him about my family, I'm telling him my hobbies, my music taste, things of that nature. Now, don't make it 21 questions, but you can ask questions, and that's why you go deeper within one question and you keep asking about that rather than just asking, oh, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite t-shirt? What's your favorite country band? I don't know. Just don't ask a straight question where it can be answered with a yes or no, or it can be answered in a couple words or one word or anything like that. Now here comes, let's say you had the date. Make sure your dates are always under 2 hours. It's usually going to be 45 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes your first date, but make sure the date's under 2 hours and you end off on a high note. When things feel like they're peaking and they're like you're in the best of moments and you're having fun and whatever, don't drag it along and make it too long. Make the date always under 2 hours, no matter what, because you don't want to drag it out and then it gets boring and then you guys are there saying things out of just boredom and then the vibe is gone and then they don't end on a high note. So end it when things are at its peak and you guys are all in your giddy, smiley, good mood, good vibe kind of setting. Now, what do you do after the date? What you're going to do after the date, first of all, don't plan the next date. Don't be like, oh, maybe we could see each other again on so-and-so day or next week or anything. Just don't tell her any of that. Tell her, I'll see you soon. Just tell her that. And that when you're saying bye, all right, I'll see you soon. I'm saying, just tell her you'll see her soon. Now, here's where you have to be the hunter. And being the hunter just means you have to continue to give her approval and validation. This is gonna last for 3 weeks. So for 3 weeks straight, I'm not telling you to constantly blow up her phone and text her every single second of the day and call her every day. But what I am saying is you can text her every other day. I'm saying, and you can call every other day if you would like to, if it makes sense. But the main thing is just text every other day, say how you doing, what you up to, things that are kind of boring, but things that give her the thought and validation of, oh, this guy's into me. I'm saying it doesn't have to be anything too clever, because this is just the hunter phase. This is just where you're in the beginning stages of getting her more and more comfortable with you, getting her to know, oh, this guy's highly interested. Because this is what you're gonna do. 3 weeks are gonna go by of you doing that, and then all of a sudden you're just gonna stop texting her all the time, stop calling her, and only respond when she texts you first. What's gonna happen here is she's gonna start fiending for your connection and your text and your calls again. Even if at first she was kind of, oh, I got this guy in the bag, oh, he's wrapped around my fingers, oh, I don't really care about him, I'm losing interest. Watch, you do this for 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden you give her space and let her think, what just happened? Now you're gonna get her involved with the mystery. Now she's gonna be thinking, what is going on right now? This guy was texting me and calling me all the time. Now all of a sudden he just stopped. Did he just find someone hotter than me? Did he just find a girl who's better than me? What in the world? This is crazy. This is exactly how you want to make her feel. You want her to feel like she's missing out and losing out on you, and that she has to put effort in to get you back. So you're going to give her a ton of validation and approval and signals that you are highly interested for 3 weeks. And then after that, and it could be 2 weeks, however you want to do it, between 2 and 3 weeks. And then all of a sudden you're just going to give her space and go ghost, basically. If she texts you, hey, what's going on or whatever, just be like, oh, I'm just busy. Just tell her that. Oh, I'm just busy. Don't tell her I'm busy with work. Don't tell her any of that. Just say, I'm just busy. Oh, I've been busy. Because she's going to wonder, what has he been busy with? And this is just going to stir up her emotions. So you get her emotionally involved by doing this little 3-week period thing. Then you pull back. It's kind of like a push-pull method. You pull her in by giving her all this interest, and then you just start pushing her away almost. But you're not completely ghosting her, because when she texts you, you're going to text her, oh, I've been busy, or anything around that. Or if she texts you anything, hey, do you want to hang out so-and-so day? Then be like, sure. That sounds fine. That sounds like a plan. Don't completely ghost her, because then she'll just completely lose out on interest. But what you're doing here, you're giving her an emotional roller coaster. Women love emotional roller coasters. This is why they fall for guys who give them emotional roller coasters. So if you learned anything in this video, man, remember the gift down below is free for the first 20 people that join. We're almost out of spots that are free, so join up fast. If you got any value from this video, man, just subscribe and be on the lookout for new videos, because there's at least a few videos every week. Have a great rest of y'all day.